Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. Now let's put that to-do list back up. I know, I keep saying it, it's long. I know, please, don't panic. We are doing one big task today. You know, last time we said we were going to dig up to do solar, and then, you know, we said we were going to go down to set up a petroleum generator. I think what we're actually gonna do is set up a steam turbine, because that will delete a little bit of the heat that we're seeing, and it'll also just be a little easier. Ellie, she better take that off. So something else we need to do is actually set up a couple of those stations here as well, because I need them to take those off after they're done their little spiel. So we're just gonna deconstruct all of this, because this has been complete. This is completed, although I'm seeing I need to add a little bit more water in, and we'll probably use this water to do so, because we've been cleaning this out a little bit. So yeah, a lot on the go, but let's deal with this first. Just gonna do a bomb lily. It's the easiest thing to do. And then going down here, this was kind of the other thing that had to get done, was a liquid filter. So we're putting in a liquid filter. What's we're putting in a liquid filter because this whole shebang in here didn't work. Now, the liquid pipe is tungsten. Okay, so let's see. Do I have tungsten? I do not. So I'm just going to use some regular insulated pipe and kind of hope that that works. So we're just going to cut here and here. I didn't think of that. I didn't think this far ahead, actually. Where do I want the water to go? I guess we'll just dump it. I guess I can just dump it in here for now. And what I'll do... Yeah, it'll just take it out. That's fine. Okay, yeah, we can have a little water vat down here. That's fine. Not a big deal. Okay, so liquid vent. We'll put it here. And then, you know what? Let's do this proper so I don't screw this up. Because I have a feeling what I'll do is I'll have a little accident here if I'm not careful. We want to filter that out. Can I do a liquid bridge right there? I can't. Okay, so... Okay, all right. We'll get them to build that, and then... I'm wondering... I'd like to just filter oil out of here and into there. That would be the easiest thing to do. Oil. Okay, no, it's going to filter out the water just because that's what's currently in there. Okay, screw it. Can they take that out? I don't know if they can. We'll see. All right, there we go. That'll get done. Let's actually throw it on a 9 because I would like it done and dealt with so that I don't need to come back down and look at it again, because it's been bothering me, the fact that it's been I'm sitting like that. Another thing, solar panels. So let's talk about that a little bit. It's a complicated process to take care of it. And what I'm considering... Turner, you have a little bit of trouble there? Oh, he's making progress. Okay. What I'm considering is not doing it because it's too complicated. Sorry. So it's very dangerous to put it up there because, you know, it's a whole thing, a whole process. However, what I could do is set it up with shine bugs, wherever those shine nymphs. Nope, shine bugs. That's what they're called. Now, they eat bristleberries and phosphorite. These aren't really great things, but if it was a wild one that I could kind of trap in a room and I don't need to feed, I think it would be okay. These little shits. They... Oh, they're not taking suits because... Okay. Alright. I understand. I understand. They're not taking suits because there are no suits to take. Fine. So be it. Alright, well, I don't think they'll kill themselves yet, so we'll just smile and wave. Don't think they'll kill themselves yet, so let's just kind of leave it as is for now and just kind of see what happens. The point of building all of those suits up was so that they would take them. The problem is this suit dock isn't full yet. So the suit itself is fully full, but the dock is not. So we need to fill them all up. But anyway, it's sorting itself out. We'll get there eventually. The other thing is gas as well is kind of a problem down here, and I'd like to change it and such, but we're not quite there yet. So a lot of things to do still, but we're looking at that steam turbine. I'm thinking of building it in here. I wasn't going to use polluted water for the system because it's not really, you know, what I want to do. And I think I'm going to pull heat directly from here. So, you know, throw the polluted water in a pipe. Make it go around, throw it, and evaporate actual water in here. It's just the process of getting it all into here because... I mean, this is currently using polluted water. Oh, God. And it should realistically be throwing itself in there. And I can move that over as well. It's not a big deal. It's just, you know, trying to sort everything out. It's not an easy... Everything, like we said last time, everything is so well involved in itself, in each other, that it's just a little bit of chaos here and there. But... we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. So I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to cut this off. And we're going to actually just hook this. You're still running? You're not running. Son of a bitch. We're going to make that run. And then we're going to hook that up as well. All part of the little process. And let's just... there we go. Good. Put that in. And we got that 2 layered up. All right. So, slime lung. And this as well. Look at this. So, 10 cycles left. Or, well, 11 cycles left. Which means we're soon going to be eating into this too. So, in efforts to alleviate the stress that I am currently facing, we're going to build some more gas reservoirs. Which is maybe not a brilliant plan, but... hey, it is what it is. They're all iron? Okay, let's just keep it consistent, I suppose. I don't really know if there's any need to put it as iron or not, but there we go. Let's do that. And then we'll do this as well, just keeping that the same. Dig in there and dig that one up and dig that up as well. Very unfortunate that we need to dig the plants out. Let's actually cancel that one. That one's going to be done anyway. Oh, gosh. Kills me a little bit, but there are a bunch of these ones here, so that should be fine. Okay. Good. So that is a good, I think that's a good move on my part to set this up now too. I think I'll just put that on a 9 so we can kind of see them do that quickly. Let me run back down here. Magma. Okay, no filters selected. So you're gonna be... it's an insulated pipe? Okay, good. So I sorted it out. Sorry, I'll show you what I've done. We're gonna empty the pipes out that had water in them. There you go. And then we're gonna sort the oil out. Oh my god, neither of them are in suits, but they're gonna sort the oil out, which is fine. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they don't wear suits. They're little idiots, but it is what it is. That guy's wearing a suit. Go him. Okay, so at least this one's starting to fill up. I didn't realize how long it took to fill. I mean, part of the problem is also, I'll show you. Part of the problem is also this. We're putting gas in other places. So what might be the correct move for me would be to actually just shut this off for a second so it stops spreading gas in the base. So look at the gases. They're fine for now. They're fine. Look at that. We're okay. Even the bedrooms are good. I hate this though. That's not great. Okay. Okay, so the plan over here. Now, salt water. I mean, oh, there's a cool steam vent here. That is great. Okay, that solves some issues. There's just a little bit of digging that's going to have to happen, but that solves quite a bit of problem. Okay, so I want to dig you out. Ugh, I didn't want to deal with slime, so we're going to have to actually rip into this biome. That's okay, though. Do I rip right here? Right down there. Go beside it. Requires analysis. Okay, and then there's poker shells there that I don't really want to mess with, but I would like to dig their stuff down. Okay, I have a thought. Alright, yeah, sorry, I was just thinking about how to do this. I have my plan. My plan is set. Okay, so let's do this. Come on, give me my little thing. We're gonna run them right down next beside, I think. Or yeah, I don't want to rip this open. I want to, well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. It's actually in the same biome. Right? This is the same biome? No, it is not the same biome. Well, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's do through here. That way it gives me a little bit of leeway. Right through. I could even actually avoid slime lung if I didn't dig that one out. Didn't dig those two out. So let's actually do this. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do that. This is one facet of the plan. And so in doing this, right, we're gonna dig down. Very good. And then we're going to pump a little bit of water into a vat, I think. And the thing is, we can easily attach the generators here without using too much, what is it? Too much heavy wire? Yeah, perfect, because we're right here. I'm hoping that that wire doesn't overheat right there, but we'll see. So there we go. Okay. So we're going to leave that be for now. I'm just going to check on some other stuff along the base. So that's good. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, it's 22 that it needs to be. At least we're growing it up here. That's really good. Pleased about that. Really picky food, though. And then we're just going to put sweep on those. I know it makes the base look bad because it's not quite sorted yet, but we're getting there. Don't worry. Okay. Down. Good. Everything looks okay. Do we sort down here? What the fuck is this doing? Okay. You screwed up. I didn't know that would automatically do its thing. That's really unfortunate. Okay, there's crude oil. Oh, that hurts me so much. Let's enable the building again, and somebody mop that floor, please. Ugh. If we could put 2 mesh tiles there, that would also be good. Wow, that is bad. Also, I guess I don't need this here. Although it does help protect. No, I do need that there. Never mind. I need that there. Oh my god, I can't believe we put crude oil in there. What is wrong with you? Pipe plot. Why? What happened? What went wrong? Oh, that's what went wrong. Never mind. Sorry. We're good. That's actually what we want. That's okay. They need suits. They need to stop doing this shit to themselves. I hate them. They're so silly. Who's wearing a suit? Joshua, take your fucking suit off, boy. And then, all right. You're gonna be fine, right? You're gonna be fine. Okay. No. No more of that. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So, she almost died. We're going to... Can I set it up so that they can't go down there without one? No way. Okay. So we need to do this then. This is really unfortunate that I need to do it this way, but it is what it is. We just need them to fill up quick. Or I can set up another... Actually, let me just... Because I'm going to forget about that, I'm quite sure. So let me just set up another gas pump right here. Somebody put that on a 9, please. We'll get this sorted. And, okay, so those are being filled up. See, and they also keep doing that. Okay, no. Nope, no more, no more. Bam. This is also 9. Okay, so they need to stop doing that shit. They're gonna get themselves killed. This is the big, you know, the most important thing is don't die, right? Like, don't die. And shine nymph, yes. So shine nymphs, kind of back to that thought there, is they can, in theory, produce enough light for a solar panel. They're not like horribly effective, but they work. Like, the thing is though, we need to keep them alive. So that's kind of the only real issue there, and I'm not quite sure how to keep them alive without them costing more than they're really generating, because the shine nymph is pretty well useless for solar panels, so that's why I haven't like gone down that route. It's a possibility, it's just not super helpful, that's all. So okay, they need to put that in, and once they've got that in there, we could then send it into that. So there we go. Let's just make it jump there. And it's not pretty, but it'll do the trick. And then I'll be able to hook that one back up. So can somebody please do all of this? 6s on that, please. Okay, so they're filling that up. Who is, somebody build this. Because what, is stuff down here a 9? Okay, you're not allowed to operate that for now. These people, they drive me insane. And also, I don't really need plastic, so like, it's totally fine to store some. Stop. Fuck. These guys, they're crazy. Put it on a 2. Okay, put it on a 1 even. That's the wrong building material. Whoops. Somebody can deconstruct that though. Although please don't die. Alright, so we've now set this up, but we've made quite a mess here. So I think what I'm going to do is actually just deconstruct this for a second. And I'm hoping they can, you know, do that at a 9. And then we'll build it back, but the problem is now this is filled with oil, and that's not helpful. So I did also go up here and lock these doors finally, so they would stop going through them. So I'm hoping they will take Atmo suits. Now there are 7 of them, and I only have 4 suits. So I'm just trying to remember if there's, you know, an automation system or some sort of rule that I can set up so that they don't go down there if they're not wearing one. I just can't remember. How much electricity does that cost? Requirements 960. That's a lot. Oh, good. We're doing some work now. Okay. And this is filling up nicely. And I also just want to fill up. We can just slow it down a little bit so that things are okay. Now, I had made this into a circle system. Kind of think it needs to stay a circle system, so I'm probably just going to do this. And up, 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 like that. And that's because it's working. It works through there, to that one. And then that one will probably need to go into there, into this one, and then into that one. Okay, cool. And then same with the in. I actually don't know what the fuck's going on with the in. That looks like absolute chaos. Cool. So, like that. And like this, I think, is probably the way to do it. I don't know. We'll see if it works, and then we'll revisit. All right. So it's hooked up. They're set to build it. Okay, cool. 2 of them are wearing those. Good, good, good. There's a lot of work happening here that I think I would like. Oh, God. Why is this got no power? Is it this that needs to turn on now? What do you even do? Can we clarify what happens here? You pump through and do something. Right, you're going to pump natural gas into here as well. Oh, God, you've already filled up. Okay. All right, so it serves basically no purpose. The natural gas is escaping the base. Okie dokie. And you're just operating that like a little maniac? All right. You know what? I'll let it happen. So, okay. They're doing... So basically, that stuff is done down south. That's okay. There's somebody who's going to be working on that, though, actively. That's all right. The natural gas is starting to spread, which is really, really not ideal. So, let's just do this. Somebody come and work in here. And this will hopefully sort that out. Now, what were you doing? You're a switch to turn off gas. Oh, from this to this. Yeah, I don't think I really need that anymore now that we're kind of sorted out, but that's okay. I'm thinking also I might get rid of these bleach stones, actually. Because I'm realizing, not that they're like, you know, a problem per se, but they do kind of off-put stuff, and I don't... The bomb lilies aren't growing anyway, so... Oh my gosh, I keep pushing escape. I apologize for the... For you seeing that all the time. Okay, so let's do this now. I think I can pause it and just go snippy and put in this like that and that like that. And I don't think you need to actually be built those. So let's see what happens. Problem. This is a problem. This is an emergency. Oh, he's got a full... Oh, fuck. Free him. Free him. Oh, good God. Is he about to leak? No. Okay. Good. That was a little scary. All right. Burleaf. Okay, so polluted oxygen. Okay, good. Let's deconstruct this piping here. Or actually, let me snip that and snip that. And actually, you might work fine. Nope, that's not. It's not vents. Give me vents. You might work fine, and then I can just cancel that out. Okay, good. Let's see what happens here. So... that doesn't move, though. I know what to do. Okay. So gas bridge this way and hook you up here and snip you here. This'll work. This'll work. Well, at least we know this works fine. Crude oil, that didn't all get cleaned up. Let me deconstruct this one as well. Or actually, let's just deconstruct that one. We'll put that as a 9 priority, and then we'll maybe mop it up. Okay, that's good. So we're finally dealing with that. Okay, good. Oh, wow. That took a second to do proper rendering. Okay, so now it is simply taking... I'm so sorry, Steve. If I turn all of this off... Oh, okay. That gives them a minute to tidy it up. Okay, so... Plumbing. Let's do one of these. Nope, not one of those. Bottle emptier. Do I just... Where do I feel like... Let's... I don't know. I don't know what's right and what's wrong to do here. I would like to move that here. Move that here as well. And move that here. How about that? How about we do that? Priority, we'll put it... Is somebody going to do that? Like... Waiting for a duplicate to move the object. I don't know who will move that, to be honest. I'll just take the thimble. What? Why is there water in here? Clean that up. And that up. And all of that up. What the why? Why is there liquid there? Okay. So, did you guys move? Oh, okay, somebody did move that actually. That's good. I would like this one moved though. There, please. I didn't know there were multiples. If I knew there were multiples, I would have dealt with it the first time. Okay. And then, again, this is also a move there. Move there. Yeah, that's pretty well it. Okay, so I'm going to let them do that without a little bit of, you know, interference. Now, looking at the breathability... Oxygen overlay. So there's not a lot of breathability. Oh, the breathability in the base itself is also a problem. Yeah, that would be why. Okay, right. See, I told you I was going to forget. There we go. Set that up. Cancel that. Good. And then there we go. See, perfect. So that will actually, if that's perfectly dedicated to those two things... And then also proceeds to feed into the system that way. That is fantastic. So now there's extra. Ah, okay, great. I really need to work on the vents though, because that's not good. We may need to vent some oxygen down as well, just by the way, because this is not looking good down here. We might need to swap a little bit of stuff out. You know, they're not, they're having some breathability issues. I'll actually cancel that move, and I'll cancel that move. I'm hoping somebody will come and move this thing. Oh, wow, that filled... Oh, okay, it's because it's siphoned from those. Okay, that's fine. I will put down another... Good, and then we'll put in another one of these. Right. Why is it still a problem? Bomb lily, that's why. Okay. This ventilation is fine too. Okay, good. Deconstruct that piping. So it's getting in, that's getting in. Okay, good, good, good. Those are not full. Did somebody move that thing yet down here? I can't really believe that had to be done like that. Somebody build that. Quick things. Why? What happened? What is that? God damn it. Every fucking time it's something new. Every time. Okay, so petroleum and crude oil now. Oh my god. And then I'll... Oh my god. Oh, the biggest pain in my fucking ass. Biggest pain in my ass. Fuck. Jesus. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I shouldn't need to do this. Seriously. I shouldn't need to do this. This shouldn't be... I just want to click on the thing. I just want to click on the oil. Oh my god. Somebody empty that. This should not be that problematic. Also, can someone deconstruct that, please? It's been an issue for so long. I just want it gone so I stop seeing the overheat thing. Okay. Why is there crude oil here now? I wanted you to use the bottle emptier. Oh, no, I told you to dump it on the ground like an idiot. Ah, oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. All right. So I'm just gonna tell it to do... I'm just gonna tell it to continue to do crude oil, and the little petroleum that went in there and the water can just go in here, and that's fine. I can sort it later. Oh god, there's no fucking pipe anymore. These little morons. These little morons. And I was worried about it too, and I was like, no, it'll be fine. Like, they're not gonna do that. Well, they did it, so... There we go. There we go, folks. Yeah, that's brutal to look at, but... It is what it is. It's fine. So, anyway, this is going ahead well. And they're storing up some petroleum. What is... Oh, carbon dioxide. Okay. Yeah, this is filled with a lot of unbreathable gas now. I'm wondering if I was to set up a little vent here and all the way up, if it could be sorted somehow. So you're still erupting for 4 more cycles. Okay. We've almost filled... What, I built 3 more. We filled up 1.5. It's not bad. Can I... What the fuck is in the way? There's still a bomb lily? Oh my god. I've been at this... It feels like I've been at that for ages. Okay. So... Alright. At least they've done this. So this is good. Why we can't build in the water? I don't know why they didn't want to build in the water, but we'll stop right there, and then we'll move the salt water. We're just gonna probably dig a little here so they dump down there. Bleach stone, okay, cool. A little bit of salt there too. Glad we got in here though. This is good. I'm afraid that the natural gas is siphoning down though, and I don't know. Part of me wants to deal with the polluted water. So this is all in preparation for a steam turbine. This is the whole deal that's happening here. It's taking a long time to set up, but again, we're trying to make sure they don't kill themselves in other areas because they're kind of wild. And they do whatever they want most of the time. So we're gonna do that. We're also, I think we'll just kill this here now, because I just don't want to deal with it losing its shit whenever there is a egg around. Clearly this needs to be deeper, which I wasn't actually really expecting. And there we go. We'll see what they can do with that. Perfect. There we go. All right. Let's also get that done. And so that means we've put in 4, and I'm waiting for 2 to fill up. That's good. How is this doing for collecting? Good. Okay. Interesting. So this one is a little bit messed up in some ways. Oh, and we're going to empty it out first. Let's actually... because I don't want it leaking out all of that. Let's fill those back up. Oh my god, look, they're not like losing their minds now. They're not burning. It's not really burning temperature, but you know what I mean. All right, blueprint, shine nymph. That's making it look more appealing. So the more and more we get, the more and more I could be throwing solar panels at that stuff. Okie dokie, so that's good. We'll just mop that up. Let's put it on a 9. That'll be nice. And then there's our water that we're going to use. And we might actually build it. Maybe we build the system right here. Because I think the analysis of this would really help us figure out where to put it. This will also all be a 9 once I set that up, and that'll also be a 9. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's see if we can get the analysis done. I don't think we're going to get the steam turbine done today because it's, you know, there's a lot of work involved in it. We're trying to, you know, ultimately you need it taking steam in and that it generates power that way, which is great, but it's just a little bit, you know, it's not a quick process. There we go. Okay. This stuff is also very fun. Let me tell them to put it away in a storage room that I do not have. There we go. Plastic. How much does this need? It needs 50. Insulator, slow heating, excellent radiation shield, and it makes them quicker. I feel like we need to upgrade some of these ladders down here. So let's actually, I would be inclined to upgrade some of these ladders to help them run up a little better. If anybody's interested in doing that, we'll use 1,000 to do that. That way, because I was very scared about the whole death thing that was happening here, and they're telling me like these trips are too long. So why not make the commute a little bit better by speeding up a portion of it? The plastic is right here anyway. And even if I turn this on, we would generate more plastic. So let's actually just do it. Let's make this whole thing plastic. And there we go. We still have 3,000 to kind of do with what we will. I'm thinking either an insulator or upgrading a little bit of the ladders around the base, such as those places that they run around a lot. I'm thinking specifically, you know, like here there's a lot of movement, here there's a lot of movement, like that sort of thing. Not so much on the lower levels. Let's do that, actually. Let's upgrade some more stuff, because what's the point? We've got the plastic just sitting there. I might as well have it be put to good use. There we go. We'll have them do that a little bit. I'll have, let's upgrade some of this as well. And we'll upgrade that level, and we'll upgrade this level. There we go. And then, you know, there's power stuff as well. That still leaves us with 1,500, you know. Yes, we've used quite a bit there, but I think that that's a really good move on our part to really enhance the place. Because what? It's 25% increase? 20%. That's good. 20% is good. It's in some senses it would be the difference between life and death in some instances. So I'm pleased with that. We're gonna keep it that way. Okay, those are set up. This is still going off, and oh, we're down here now. Somebody needs to analyze that. So it has it tells us pretty well what it does. It just needs the analysis. So we'll see what happens there. I see you running. You slow, but you zoom at the same time. Okay, good, 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 good. Down you go. Look at them go. Oh my gosh, I'm very pleased. My stress levels are significantly reduced after this. The only unfortunate thing is this is gonna run out soon, so I don't want to be fully reliant on the natural gas system, but we're still pretty heavy on it. The hydrogen system is also like pretty important too. Whoa, it is much hotter over here now. What the fuck did I do? Oh, that's what I did. I turned that off. Oh my gosh, look at how hot the base got while that was off. We were really reliant on those keeping things going. Oh my goodness, yeah. I mean, it did a good job maintaining temperature. It's been off pretty well all episodes, so that's good. There you go. Okay, so it's fighting it off already. So hopefully by the end of the episode, we'll see it change over. I didn't realize how much heat this area still generated. I did forget. Okay, so we need more lime. Fossil to lime. I think I've got... Yeah, okay. So let's do 20. We'll get them to crush up and make some more lime for us, because that'll be good. And then once we've done that, we'll be able to make more steel, because I want the steam turbine. I was just looking. Kind of, again, more prep work. It needs to be steel. As well, the surrounding tiles, kind of, you know, I think maybe I'll stick them at plastic? I don't know. Why is the slow heating insulator? I just don't know what the... Or is it bunker tile that I need? Because I want something that's insulated. I think we just use insulating tiles. And we would just do this, nope, this one here. We just use igneous rock and use that around the steam turbine. All right, so we did analyze it. We can see we got 26 cycles before we go. I'm just wondering, I was looking at it, because this is really, you know, the steam turbine is mostly for deletion of power, I think, deletion of heat. Because, look, it only generates 850 watts, right? And if I'm putting in either, you know, something to heat the water, which would be a terrible idea, we're looking at 960. And then a thermal aquatuner is requiring 1.2 as well. So I don't know if this is necessarily the way to go. I don't think it is. What I'm gonna do either way for the time being is we're gonna set up the steam turbine right up here. Is that invalid? Can't cancel build. I think it would need to be here. So, overheat temperature, slow heating. I think it would need to be right here. And I think it would need to be power right there, if I'm not mistaken, in order to take from this. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I might try doing 2, because they're not huge. Are they hugely expensive? Let me guess. I used the wrong material on that. Yeah, I did. I don't want to use copper. Copper's a terrible idea. Cancel the dig. Cancel the build. We will not cancel the dig, because we will do the dig still. We'll still do the dig, and we will still do all the way up to there. That way we're good to go. So let's just double check here. We're almost at the end here, but we want to just make sure we're all good and lined up here. God, that thing looks ugly, but yeah, we'll take him. And please wrangle him and throw him over there where he belongs. Why are you glum? Why are you glum? What are you glum about? Its needs aren't being met. I don't care for your needs. Are you also glum? Just wondering. No, you're fine. Oh, it's because you're wild. Well, you know, it is what it is. There we go as well. You can see now the base is much cooler now because this has been running. We have been doing this a little bit as well. I do see in here that they're setting a little bit out, but that's good. Okay, let me actually just quickly do a little on-off action. There we go. And finally, last thing we're gonna do is just throw in a steam turbine here. Just last thing we're gonna do. There we go. We're gonna see if they can put it in, and maybe next time around we're gonna see if we can play with it a little more. I'm hoping it doesn't use too much electricity. If it does, you know, I'm afraid we're going to have to go into dealing with petroleum, which would be pumping the petroleum all the way up here somehow and getting it in there. I'm thinking, you know, probably have to rip this open or something to make it work effectively and go up that way. But that's the plan, that's the thought. This is almost done and more plastic on the way. So if you folks did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. And of course, don't forget to make comments with tips, hints, or suggestions. It really, really goes a long way to helping me figure out the game and figure out what I should do next and what improvements I can make. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did, and I'll see you next time.